The Sumatran tiger, a magnificent creature, a symbol of the Indonesian island it calls home. But this tiger, smaller than its mainland cousins, is in grave danger, critically endangered in fact. Fewer than 400 individuals are estimated to remain in the wild. The future of this apex predator hangs precariously in the balance, a stark reminder of the fragility of life on Earth. The Sumatran tiger's story is one of resilience, adaptation, and the enduring power of nature. But it is also a story of immense challenges, human-induced threats, and the urgent need for conservation. The fate of this iconic feline lies in our hands. Will we allow it to vanish silently from the face of the earth, another victim of human indifference? Or will we rise to the challenge, protecting this magnificent creature for generations to come? The answer, as with so many conservation stories, is complex. It requires a deep understanding of the tiger's plight, the threats it faces, and the intricate web of factors that have pushed it to the brink. Only then can we hope to chart a course for its survival. The story of the Sumatran tiger is intricately woven into the fabric of its island home. Isolated from mainland Asia for thousands of years, it has evolved into a distinct subspecies, perfectly adapted to the unique challenges and opportunities of its rainforest realm. Smaller in size than its continental counterparts, the Sumatran tiger's compact build and agility allow it to navigate the dense undergrowth with ease. Its stripes, a hallmark of the tiger species, tell a tale of adaptation and survival. The Sumatran tiger's evolutionary journey began during the Pleistocene epoch, a time of dramatic climate change and shifting land masses. As sea levels rose and fell, Sumatra was periodically connected to the Asian mainland, allowing tigers to migrate to the island. When the seas rose again, isolating Sumatra, the island's tigers were cut off from their mainland relatives. Over millennia, they embarked on a unique evolutionary trajectory, adapting to the specific conditions of their island home. Sumatra, the westernmost of the Greater Sunda Islands, is a land of immense biodiversity. A tapestry of lush rainforests, towering volcanoes, and meandering rivers, it is a haven for a staggering array of plant and animal life. This is the kingdom of the Sumatran tiger, a realm where it reigns supreme as the apex predator. From the lowland forests to the misty montane regions, the tiger's presence is felt, a vital thread in the intricate web of life that defines this Emerald Isle. The Sumatran tiger's habitat is as diverse as the island itself. It roams the dense jungles of Kerinci Seblat National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, its presence a testament to the park's conservation efforts. It navigates the peat swamp forests of Burbak National Park, a challenging environment where only the most adaptable creatures can thrive. And it patrols the slopes of Mount Loiser, an active volcano that dominates the northern end of the island, its summit shrouded in mist and legend. The Sumatran tiger's stripes are more than just a striking pattern. They are a masterpiece of camouflage, a testament to the power of natural selection. In the dappled light of the rainforest, the tiger's stripes break up its outline, making it nearly invisible to unsuspecting prey. This camouflage is crucial for a predator that relies on stealth and surprise to secure a meal. Every detail, from the width of the stripes to the shade of orange, has been honed over millennia to create the perfect camouflage for its environment. Compared to its mainland relatives, the Sumatran tiger's stripes are closer together and darker in color. This adaptation reflects the dense, shadowy environment it inhabits. The rainforest floor is a mosaic of light and shadow, and the tiger's stripes allow it to melt seamlessly into the background. When stalking prey, it moves with the stealth of a phantom, its stripes rendering it nearly invisible until it is too late for its quarry. Section 5. The Shadow of Extinction. Threats to the Sumatran tiger. Despite its evolutionary prowess and its reign as the apex predator of its domain, the Sumatran tiger faces an uncertain future. The shadow of extinction looms large, a stark reminder of the fragility of life in the Anthropocene. The threats to its survival are multifaceted, a complex interplay of human activities that are pushing this iconic feline towards the brink. Deforestation, driven by the insatiable demand for palm oil and timber, is rapidly shrinking the tiger's rainforest home. Poaching, fueled by the illegal wildlife trade, continues to decimate tiger populations across their range, and the Sumatran tiger is no exception. Human-wildlife conflict, an inevitable consequence of encroaching human settlements, further exacerbates the situation. The Sumatran tiger's story is a microcosm of the challenges facing countless species around the world, a stark reminder of the urgent need for conservation action. Section 6. Silent forests, deforestation and habitat loss. The roar of chainsaws and the crash of falling trees have become all too familiar sounds in the Sumatran rainforest. Deforestation, driven by the insatiable global demand for palm oil and timber, is rapidly stripping away the tiger's habitat, leaving behind a fragmented landscape of plantations and barren hillsides. This destruction of the rainforest has devastating consequences for the Sumatran tiger. As its habitat shrinks, so too do its chances of survival. The conversion of rainforest to palm oil plantations is particularly detrimental. These monoculture plantations offer no refuge for the tiger and its prey, leading to increased human-wildlife conflict as tigers are forced to venture into human settlements in search of food. The loss of habitat also isolates tiger populations, reducing genetic diversity and making them more vulnerable to disease and other threats. Section 7. The Poacher's Prize, Illegal Wildlife Trade. In the shadowy underworld of the illegal wildlife trade, the Sumatran tiger is a highly prized commodity. Its bones, skin, and other body parts are trafficked to satisfy the insatiable demand in some parts of the world, particularly in traditional Asian medicine markets. The poacher's snare, a silent killer, lurks in the shadows, a constant threat to the tiger's survival. Driven by poverty and greed, poachers operate with impunity in many parts of Sumatra, their activities pushing the tiger closer to the brink. The illegal wildlife trade is a complex issue, fueled by a combination of factors, including poverty, corruption, and a lack of awareness among consumers. Despite international efforts to curb this trade, it continues to thrive, driven by high profits and relatively low risks for those involved. The Sumatran tiger, with its dwindling numbers and high black market value, is particularly vulnerable to this insidious threat. Section 8. A conflict of needs, tigers and humans. As human populations expand and encroach upon the tiger's domain, the potential for conflict increases. Villages and farms spring up on the edges of protected areas, bringing people and tigers into closer proximity. These encounters can have tragic consequences. Tigers may prey on livestock, leading to retaliatory killings by farmers trying to protect their livelihoods. Humans may also accidentally encounter tigers in the forest, resulting in injuries or fatalities on both sides. Addressing human-wildlife conflict is crucial for the survival of the Sumatran tiger. This requires a multi-pronged approach, including strengthening law enforcement to prevent poaching, providing alternative livelihoods for communities living near tiger habitat, and promoting coexistence strategies, such as early warning systems and community-based patrols. Ultimately, the key lies in fostering a sense of shared responsibility for the tiger's future. Section 9. A roar for the future conservation efforts and hope. The situation may seem dire, but there is still hope for the Sumatran tiger. Across the island, dedicated individuals and organizations are working tirelessly to protect this iconic species. Conservation efforts are underway on multiple fronts, from anti-poaching patrols to habitat restoration projects. Education and awareness campaigns are crucial in changing attitudes and behaviors towards tigers, fostering a sense of pride and responsibility among local communities. The Indonesian government has committed to protecting the Sumatran tiger, establishing national parks and reserves and strengthening law enforcement efforts. International organizations, such as the World Wildlife Fund, WWF, and Traffic, are providing technical and financial support for conservation initiatives, and local communities are increasingly playing a vital role in protecting their natural heritage, recognizing that the fate of the tiger is inextricably linked to their own well-being.